Good morning, it is Sunday and I am up and going. I'm starting to get things packed here in my hotel room and get everything into my suitcase and get everything into the extra tote that I bought to bring everything home. But I think it's all gonna fit, so that's the good part. So this morning I'm getting up and meeting my friends one last time. We're gonna go to breakfast and it's right down the road. We're gonna check that out. I'm gonna come back here, get all my bags ready to go to Bell Services. I'm gonna be meeting another friend a little bit later from work, and that's gonna be exciting because I've literally worked with her long distance for about 2 years, and this will be the first time meeting her in person, so that's exciting. And then after that, shortly thereafter, it'll be time for the car to come pick me up. So I will just share the rest of my time here in Chicago, and I really hope you guys have enjoyed following along. I hope the joy of being here has come through the video. I feel like I haven't really videoed as much to get as much of what we have done out, but it's been a fantastic time and absolutely loved it. When I do my recap or whatever I end up doing afterwards, I'll share some of the pictures. They're really fun. And if you don't follow me on Instagram at BeingMommywithStyle, I'm sharing in stories over there and a lot of the pictures and some reels as well. So go check that out too, because that's where a lot of the fun pictures are. So I'm gonna get everything ready so I can be downstairs in about 5 minutes and go out for one last morning in the sun. I got the mushroom and prosciutto omelet. It is really good, and I already started eating it, so it's about half gone. I am back in the hotel room, and I am packing things up. I'm going to take all this down to Bell Services, and then I'm going to head out and explore the city for a little bit longer. I also have kind of a brunch planned with one of my work colleagues from down south. Well, she lives up here, and then I am going to come back, pick up my luggage, and the car service will be picking me up from here at the hotel. So what I've done is I got everything packed in here real nicely. There's the Mickey and Minnie ornaments that I got. Some other Christmas goodies stowed away, so it's got all the extra stuff. I went ahead and expanded my American Tourister suitcase. Has the zip that opens up all the way around. So I went ahead and unzipped it so that it can expand. And I have a whole bunch of these heavy sweaters. This is the one I was wearing on the way down. This is the one I was wearing yesterday. So they do take up quite a bit of space, but with the expansion, I can get this. I'll have to like put some pressure on it, but I can get this to where it'll close. And then this suitcase will get checked. I've already put in the request with the airline to check this. And then this bag is going to be super handy to travel with. This is the one that I got yesterday at Nordstrom Rack. It's a really great quilted material, but it has a nice big zipper on the top. And so my plan for this one is then when I'm traveling in the future, since it's like a canvas, I can actually just fold it up, put it down inside my suitcase, and then this can become my carry-on on the way back, because this seems to be kind of a trend. So this is going to become my carry-on on the flight today. And then my other bag, my laptop bag that was my carry-on, I'm going to use that as like kind of my personal item bag. And this bag is super cool. This has all my tech in it. I need to do probably a dedicated review of this because this bag has been awesome to travel with. It's got my computer down in there, all the cords and everything in that case. That all zips up in the back, and then it's got a compartment in the top where I put like all of my easy access items like my snacks, but also if I have my card cases, I put them down in here. Lip gloss, keys, sunglasses. You kind of use this almost like my purse area in the top. It's got an area specifically built in for tripods and things on the sides, which especially when I'm going to Disney works really well. There's easy access to a DSLR camera here on the side, so you can easily kind of access your camera on the go. There is another little grab and go area here on the front. It has mask and hand sanitizer, and then it opens up into the camera area. And it's not super organized right now, but I just have all the camera supplies kind of stuffed in there, and then I can stuff in some extra things, like I have the earrings down in there and that sort of thing. So this has been working out super well to keep my cameras protected whenever I'm traveling, and works also as kind of like your personal carry-on bag. So I'm going to have those two. Check this. And then this bag I'm going to use as I'm walking around the city today with my coat and everything. And then I will wear my coat on the flight, but I can also fit the small crossbody that I'm going to be using here in my bag. So I think that is everything. So I'm going to get it zipped, take all this downstairs, and then I've got a little bit more time to explore the city. There is the suitcase all expanded, and you can see I used that full expansion. It is definitely handy to have that feature. Great tours that you can do. You can go out on boats. They have double-decker buses. So there's a ton of great options for you to kind of cover a lot of ground without having to do as many steps as we did yesterday. So yesterday we walked about 28,000 steps, which I believe is more than a good Disney day for us. So we definitely covered a lot of miles.
Somewhere. Okay. Last video.
And the Christmas tree looks so amazing, all lit up. Buses. You can see the Christmas lights during the daytime are all lit up as well. They've got different Christmas decorations down the center. The cutest dog holiday scene ever. There's a ton of different trees. Holiday gone to the dogs. It's here in the Hancock building. I went to go check and see if there was a line to do the 360 Chicago. I've done it before, but it's been a little while. But there is a line, and the car service comes to pick me up in about an hour and a half, and I still have to walk all the way down Michigan Avenue. So I don't want to cut it that close. So I just got to see this cute area, and I'm just gonna pop into a couple shops and then head back down to my hotel to head out to O'Hare. This observation deck is really, really cool if you ever get the chance to do it. There's the Sears Tower, which is a different direction from here, and the Hancock Tower is the one, the 360 deck is just above me. It's got really great views, 360 all around. Next time I'll have to do it earlier in the trip when I'm not trying to catch my flight. So you just go downstairs at the bottom, and then you go all the way up there. It's a really good view. I'll try to see if I have any old videos from when we lived here before. I don't know if I ever vlogged it when we came, and went up there, but I'll try to see if I can find one of the old ones, and I'll link it down below so you can still see what it's like when you go up there. It's a beautiful view of Chicago. It's a cute little truck. There's the Starbucks roastery. It's 4 levels of Starbucks. So I'm about halfway back to the hotel. I'm gonna go to a few more shops. I think I'm gonna run into Marshall Field's, which is now Macy's, on State Street, then head back to get my bags. Doing a boat tour is definitely on the list of things to do when I bring the kids. So this is one of the big things that I remember about coming up here when I was growing up was the storefront windows. All the decorations at Marshall Field's is something that we always try to do when we come down here. And they always have a different story in the windows. All the Christmas decorations up. So I'm gonna go up to the 7th floor real quick. Check out the walnut room, and then I'm gonna grab some frangos to get his gifts, and then it'll be time to head back to get my luggage. I haven't been here in a real long time, so I just gotta come up here real quick for nostalgia's sake. This is the home floor. These are really pretty chandelier. I'd say that's like more of a traditional style. We had a style like that in the house I grew up in, with all the little dangly things hanging off of it. All the way up to the top. Oh, there's frangos right there. Let me just go ahead and grab them if I can find what I want to get. So these are only here at Marshall Field's, and they have all kinds of different flavors. There's sea salt caramels. I'll figure out what I'm gonna get. Back at Huntsville Airport. And I'm back in Huntsville, so I am gonna head home. Hopefully you guys enjoyed following along with my Chicago vlog. I had an awesome time. I hope that came through on the vlog. Just so much fun, so much good food. Like 65,000 steps over 2.5 days. My legs are sore. I actually walked more steps per day than we would at Disney. Yesterday it was like 28,000 steps. So a lot of walking, but so much fun, so good. And hopefully y'all enjoyed seeing little bits and pieces. So we'll be back with some day in the lives coming up in the next week or so, and holidays and decorating and all that kind of good stuff. But hopefully you're having a great week, a great holiday season, and thanks for watching.